A cold case means that when you are missing as a missed child, your parents do a missing report. And then after 6 years, you will be declared dead in a system when you are kidnapped by child trafficking or you go missing. And after the 6 years, if they have find any evidence that you may have been alive, like in my case, I was tracked down that I was kidnapped by child trafficking by a criminal Haitian priester from the Catholic Church. And from that investigation, they found out there was a possibility that as a child that I could still be alive. So in 2023, I did my DNA test somewhere, and then they find out that I was a lost child of my American parents. So this is what they call a cold case. You have cold cases when people are being murdered and they are searching for someone who did a murder or someone who was involved in a crime, but they cannot find the person where the person is. So then they have a DNA, but they don't have any names, they don't know anything. This is also called a cold case. But in my case, my case became a cold case when I was in America, and immigration told me that the District Attorney of America was investigating my cold case, my kidnapping case. So this is my cold case. So it is officially that I was kidnapped by child trafficking, and that I'm an American citizen who was in the system. So the DNA system found me as a lost child that was kidnapped in 1984. So, and this is why I am in court with America, and I will be in court with the Netherlands surrounding my identity. This is a cold case. And a lot of people don't understand what a cold case means. Some cold cases, they stay open for years. They never close. My case was a case that didn't close. The thing is, America found me a couple of times in the system, but because the Netherlands did something with my identity, America lost me. So every time America thought that they found me, I'm a Jackson, they lost me. And this has to do with something that legally I'm not going to say, but my case is a cold case, and the District Attorney of America is investigating my kidnapping, that I was kidnapped as a child in 1984. And my case have never been opened because they received proof in a couple years ago that I was alive, that I could be the one. And now they know exactly what I am, what I do, and they are investigating. This is one of the reasons that I'm promoting my book, Thriller Betrayal, Thriller the Dark Side Netherlands. So when this go media big, then at least people know my story and where I come from. This is for me very important, that people know my story, that people hear from me, and not what the media are going to write when the time is right, when a District Attorney of America and District Attorney of the Netherlands and District Attorney of Belgium going to say something surrounding my kidnapping in 1984. So I'm really working hard to promote my book, Thriller Betrayal, Thriller the Dark Side Netherlands, because it's important for me that people know my side of the story before I will be becoming world news. And let me tell you this, all the courts do not want this case to become world news because of my father, because of my huge family, being a part of the Jackson family and being a part of the Ross family. Everyone involved with my DNA, we are all suffering. We are all going through investigation. So I'm very aware. But my family is doing an incredible job in supporting me to find justice. And to them, I want to say thank you so much. So my cold case is real, and I'm emotional, and I go through a lot. I really have to educate myself not to say a lot, because I want to say enough that people understand, because I really respect the court. I really respect the gang order that the court gave me surrounding this case. But for me, it's very, I need some time to really explain to my friends what a cold case means, because for a lot of people, they don't know what a cold case means. A cold case means, in my case, that I was kidnapped by child trafficking, and that through my DNA, my family found me back. And so a lot of legal things are going to happen. This is my cold case. So people coming online bullying me, saying I'm delusional, living in a fantasy world. No, I'm not. This is really my life, and I'm going through hell. But I will stand up, because I'm not alone. My family are very supporting in this case, and they want to see justice about what happened to me. So this is the cold case. This is the cold case of Mocienne Petit Jackson.